fighters for your co-main event. Up first, in the blue corner, Derek
yeah, I got some
Alvarado.
A little bit.
And in the red corner, guash. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of the evening is brought to you by our sponsor, Tooths. And now, it's time for your co-main event of the evening. 3 rounds of kickboxing action in the men's 140-pound division. Introducing first, in the blue corner, this fighter comes to us from Riviera Beach, Florida, with an amateur record of 5 wins and 2 losses, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 140 pounds, representing Florida Kickboxing Academy, Derek Alvarado. And in the red corner, this fighter comes to us from Delray Beach, Florida, with an amateur record of 4 wins and 2 losses, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing in at 139 pounds, representing Shiva MMA, guash. Referee for this fight, Casey Long.
Okay, guys, this is a very special match. Besides being a co-main event, it's a generational match, too. It's a Gen Z versus a Gen Y, aka Millennial. The Millennial is the blue, and the Gen Z is the red. So, like, this is kind of a fun match because, you know, let's see if the young person, right, can use that youth against the guy with more experience. So, ooh, look at this. I'm a millennial, right? So maybe I'm slightly biased against millennial, but Luis, aka red corner, Gen Z, man, look at that explosiveness, right? Yeah, so guash and red, ooh, just took a leg kick. Nice leg kick by Blue. Blue's chin's a little high. Yeah, exactly, that's the problem. His chin's a little high. So red probably is gonna start timing a lot of punches, right? Another thing to notice is that both of them are orthodox. Yeah, this high chin's bothering me by Blue, man. Ooh, this high chin is really bad. Great leg kick. Like, Blue, great combos. Great, yeah, great fight IQ. Just the high chin. That's the only thing. All right. Notice Blue throwing jabs as feints, right? And then going to the leg. Wow. Oh! Blue's obviously landing more, but I think the more damaging punches are getting landed by Red. So this first round is very close. Let's see. Oof. Especially when Blue throws with his power hand, his chin's very high. So that was a great combo. Notice Blue breathing out of his mouth, right? So not gonna be good if he's already breathed through his mouth. Second round, I don't know. Oh, great spinning back fist. Wow, that was a beautiful combo by Blue. I think it upset Red a little. Wow. During the break, the Millennial, aka Blue Corner, rested by sitting down. Red, aka Gen Z, rested by standing up, right? So, yeah, I think Blue is much more tired right now than Red. Look at how much he's breathing through his mouth. The other problem with breathing through your mouth is that you are not biting down on your mouth guard, right? That's why you have to breathe through your nose. So, I'm getting worried. Oh, fuck, oh no. Blue's in survival mode right now. But if Blue can survive this, he can keep going. Wow, it almost looked like it was over. Red needs to go with punches. Yeah, go with punches. If Red goes with punches, he's got this. Oh, he should have stopped clinch fighting. He should have punched. Oh, Blue survived this. Blue has survived this. Wow. That was almost, man. It was almost Red's victory right there. Oh. Wow. But I think, like, if this goes to a third round, it's going to very likely go to Red. So Blue's hanging in there, man, but wild punch didn't connect by Red. Nice combo by Blue. Wow. That was beautiful. Great knee by Blue. Nice. Oh, almost attempted. Oh. Oof. Swinging, guys. Swinging. Oh, yeah, standing count, exactly. Wow. Wow, look at that. Blue. Blue said something to Red's corner. All right. So some of the audience, some of the corners, a little mad that was ruled a knockdown, but I saw it as a knockdown too. So, but still. Red's got the benefit of youth, man. I think Red can take this if Red doesn't let that discourage him, right? Wow. Yeah, unfortunately for Red, Blue has won this one. Wow, beautiful kick by Blue. Alvarado, Blue, Luis squash Red. Wow. So during the break, blue sat down again, red stood up, right? We can tell blue is very tired, man. Red paced himself. I think if red paces himself, he can take this. But blue, you can tell the experience, like the benefit of experience. So, yeah. Well, look at that blue baiting with his face and paying for it. Ooh, I don't know why blue baited with his face. He paid for that. Wow. 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 You know, the corner's always like saying stuff, right? And the blue is actually listening to his corner. I saw that combo that we just saw. That was his corner shouting it out and blue just going for it. Wow. You always wonder how much of the corner they could hear in fight mode, right? But blue's obviously hearing it. A little bit of a low blow right there by blue. Oh, great punch by red. Great punch by red. Wow. Blue's feeling, ow, that's not good. Oof. Wow. Oh, if that kick landed, that kick did not land. Wow. Red's hunting the face with kicks now. Blue with a spinning back fist, but red had his hands out. Wow. This is a scrap. Blue with a nice cross. Wow, blue baiting with his face again. Look at him. It could just be blue's tired. He's not baiting with his face. He's just tired. He's dropping his hands. Wow. Nice clinch fighting. Yeah, I think if it keeps going like this, blue's gonna take this. This is gonna go to Alvarado. Derek Alvarado's gonna take this if it keeps going like this. In the clinch range, no, nice. Oh, Red's giving up mentally, man. You can tell Red's giving up mentally. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Blue's gonna have this. You know, the millennial beat the Gen Z, I think. I could be wrong. Let's see if I'm right.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have declared this fight a majority win in favor of your victor. In the blue corner, Derek Alvarado.
Like I predicted, I called all of them so far. Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your victor, Derek Alvarado. Derek, wow. Another amazing fight. It really could have gone either way. You both landed so many strikes, head kicks, shots to the body. It was an amazing fight. Talk to me how you prepared for this, because you both came in here 4-2, 5-2, very closely matched opponents.
Oh yeah, well, they actually asked me last Thursday. They were like, hey, you're gonna fight? I looked him up. I'm like, he's a tough guy, and I want to fight tough guys. So I trust my training. We stay ready so we don't have to get ready. And I showed up, and tough kid, strong punches. Some of the kids came out of nowhere, but again, I've been doing this one a little longer. Found where I was winning and tried to get back there again.
Well, fantastic job, my friend. Thank you so much, and we'll look forward to seeing you again in the Hurricane X cage. Another round of applause for Derek James Alvarado. Ladies and gentlemen, and now I'm here with his opponent, Luis Guash. Luis, just like I said to him, man, that could have gone either way. It was a tight fight. It was a razor-thin decision. Unfortunately, you didn't get the favor of it this time. But talk to me. I mean, it seemed like you landed such strong blows.
It doesn't matter. Genuinely, like, she was, they keep rounding she up. What the fuck? Shit.
Obviously, you prepared really tough for this fight. Tough opponent. And you're going to be back soon. And we can't wait to have you again in the Hurricane X cage. Thank you, Luis Guash.
Thank you. See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Luis Guash.